Hello everyone. Here are 5 things to remember when buying or renting a property with others. Due to the cost of purchasing or renting a home in the GTA, unrelated buyers and tenants are now getting together to either buy or rent a home to get more for their money. In a recent newspaper article, 4 young professionals were able to rent a detached home together for less money than they would each have had to pay for a 1-bedroom apartment. Here are 5 tips to remember when you are buying or renting together. Number 1, when renting, everyone will have to sign the lease. A careful landlord will make sure that there is one lease signed by all of the tenants. This means that each tenant will be responsible for the entire monthly rent. It is thus important that you are satisfied with your fellow tenants, because if one just disappears, the others will have to make up the shortfall and figure out how to find a new tenant to share expenses with. Number 2, how do you protect yourself when buying a property together? The best way to make sure is that everyone goes on title. Where it is 2 people, perhaps 50% each, or 4 people, 25%. The percentages can change if people are putting in different amounts for the down payment. Before looking for a property together, visit with a mortgage broker to make sure how much you can collectively borrow together, as everyone on title will have to sign the mortgage. Number 3, what happens if the partners do not get along? It is important to have an agreement in place to provide what will happen. For example, if one party wants to sell and the others don't, or if one party is not paying their share of expenses. It is also best to try and resolve any differences by arbitration so that you can try and avoid costly legal fees. Make sure this agreement is signed and in place before you close any deal with your partners. Number 4, do I need landlord permission to replace one tenant with another? The answer is yes, but the landlord must be reasonable in granting this permission. The landlord will likely want to do a credit check on the new tenant. Remember, just because you bring in a new tenant to replace you, you will still be responsible under the main lease if payments are not made. So make sure that you find a suitable replacement tenant as well. Number 5, can a parent force a child out of the house? On the lighter side, I was a guest on News Talk 1010 last week and was asked about a Syracuse, New York case where parents have gone to court to evict their son from the family home as he contributes nothing and will not leave. I was asked what would happen in Ontario. The guy sounds like a real catch, so I'm not sure marrying him off would be an answer. If he had his own separate apartment in the home, it would be difficult to evict him. However, if he just had his own bedroom and shared the kitchen or bathroom with his parents, they could just treat him as a guest and lock him out. He is not a tenant. However, this might be easier said than done. If you have any questions relating to this topic, or have a situation where your own clients would benefit from our mobile signing service, where we go to our clients from 7 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week, at the time and location of their choice, we would be delighted to assist you. Feel free to contact me directly at 1-888-876-5529 or by email at mark@realestatelawyers.ca. Thank you. Remember, I will be speaking at Realtor Quest on May 30th and 31st, 2018 on the subject of how to read a title search to better prepare you for a listing presentation. I invite you to come attend one of my sessions or to just visit us at our booth, realestatelawyers.ca at Realtor Quest on either May 30th and 31st. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.